Hi there guys, I'm Eric from the Alpines Homestead. Welcome back again. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the assembly of the automatic bell drinker which is used in the chickens' coops. We'll do that inside. There's a lot of noise out here as you can hear with the chickens. So these are all the parts that come with the bell drinker. And what we're going to do is we're going to split them up and put them into sections. And the best is probably that if you want to follow on, then get yours sorted out exactly the same way that I'm going to be. For the first part, what I've decided to do is fill it complete with sand. This is the ballast for the bell drinker. And then it comes with the lid which just clips on like that, similar to an old Tupperware container. And once that's pushed on firmly, then we take this rod over here that comes with it. It's got a nut at the end there. We've got our split pin that came with as well, and the split pin goes in the hole over here, and then you bend the one side over just like that it won't slip out. This then screws on over here onto that bolt over there, and this you want to make sure is tight. And the reason for that is because these chickens are going to be swinging this thing around when they're all thirsty and drinking on it. This section we've got our actual bell over here, we've got this little coupling, we've got the nut and the washer over here. And what we're going to do is first put this piece on. We've got to make sure that that flat section is in line with this open piece. So it's not that way but this way around. Okay, then we take our bolt, put the bolt through. You'll notice, just let me show you that there's a little groove over there, and there's a little notch on this bolt here. So what we do is we put that over and we line this up with that notch. Then we take our nut and we put our nut on at the back, tighten that up. Okay, this is the filter. This is optional. If you're using municipal water, then I wouldn't really worry with this, but nevertheless put it in. It's just that it's something that you're going to have to take out from time to time and clean. And then we've got the actual valve. I want to show you the valve, but we'll go through that in more detail in the next video. Okay, open and closed, and we put that in there. Okay, this we'll just put over here. In the meantime, we're going to come back to that now. Back to the bell, and what we want to do here is put on the lock nut. Okay, so we've got this long bolt over here with this nut on, and we're going to first put the nut on. This is actually forming a lock nut eventually. We'll just turn that about halfway. It's probably going to need to go on a little more. Well, actually we'll just take it up more. Okay, now this gets screwed in to the top here, and that will just turn all the way down. Now as you can see, this is loose here. Once we turn this here onto the bottom nut, we're actually locking it so that this can't turn, but for the moment we're not quite sure where it would be needed. And that also, we're going to go finer detail in the second video on that one. We take up the spring and we put the spring down, and it rests on the split pin at the bottom there. Now we take up the bell again, and we slide the bell over this pipe. Now that we've got the bell over the shaft here, what we want to do is we want to put this section onto the shaft now. Now you'll see there is a pipe on this one side over here. That pipe needs to go in this hole, not in the side where the water relief valve goes, so it goes on that way. Now we've got this pin, and this pin locks the whole lot together. So we just need to find the hole in the shaft and push that right through, and there we go. Next step is to put the valve onto here. So we take this nut, here's our valve. Remember, we just put this together a little while ago. We take this nut, slip it underneath, and we put the valve through, and then we just tighten that. Okay, there we go. In your kit came this black pipe, this rubber black pipe. Now we're going to put that on now already. I'll show you how to do that. We just loosen this nut. It's nice that it's cut at an angle, as you can see. So we insert it through the nut, and then we take it and we force it over here, over our nipple over there, and then we just tighten down. Okay, and that's your water supply. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please remember subscribe, and the next video will be how to set up your bell drinker.